Guys, listen to this now. First of all, I want to read this out for you to hear. Mexico has refused a request from President Donald Trump's administration to allow a U.S. military aircraft deporting migrants to land in the country. A U.S. official and Mexican official said a U.S. military aircraft carried out two similar flights, each with about 80 migrants, to Guatemala on Friday. The government was not able to move ahead with a plan to have a C-17 transport aircraft land in Mexico. However, after the country denied permission, you had it right. Mexico denied Donald Trump's administration to deport Mexicans in their country. They refused the military aircrafts from landing. They denied the military aircrafts permission to land in their territory, Mexican territory. Some other South American countries also denied the request of Donald Trump's administration. They don't want them to deport their citizens. Now, let us look at Africa. I'm 100% sure all the African governments, all the countries in Africa would gladly accept these migrants, would tell Donald Trump to bring back African citizens, to deport all of them. This is African people for you. We don't protect our interests. All these leaders, all these countries in Africa would gladly, they will not even refuse, they will not ask questions, they would gladly welcome these migrants, tell them, welcome back home. This is a typical, I told you guys that did you see Mexico now? Mexico said, no, you cannot deport, you cannot bring back the Mexicans. But African leaders would gladly, even there will be the people to facilitate, they will go and tell Donald Trump, please bring these people back. Even when you know that your economy is not good, even when you know that most of the people that will return back have no work to do, no accommodation, no social welfare, nothing, you would gladly tell them to bring them back to your country in Africa. Why don't you learn from all these countries that protects the interests of their citizens? Well, I want to end this video here. My name is Roddy. Another thing I want to say is, listen, you see Donald Trump, immediately he assumed office, he began to fulfill his campaign promises. Immediately, that's the reason why people voted him in. He began to fulfill it. This is America. This is America for you. African people will come. African leaders, while campaigning, while vying for political posts, they will promise you heaven and earth. African politicians, during campaign, they will promise heaven and earth. When they eventually rig themselves into office, in power, they will not fulfill one of their campaign promises. They will not fulfill one of their campaign promise. Well, I want to end this video here. My name is Roddy. See you in my next video. But then, don't forget to follow my page for more updates.